Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I have a little bit of a froggy voice today. My allergies are killing me, so just bear with me. I have this cute fabric from Dollar Tree and also the little plate. It's actually a serving tray. They are so cool to actually use and DIY with anything that you want. You can use fabric, you can paint it, you can even use the tile that they have in the back or anything. I'm using this material because my daughter loves anything that's a little bit spooky. So I'm just going to cut it so it fits in that circle. And then I'm going to Mod Podge it. And hopefully it will turn out so cute. As you can see, I've just got an ink pen and I'm just drawing a circle around the little tray, and then I'm going to cut it out. As you can see, I'm pouring the Mod Podge in there. I'm going to spread it out with a brush. I couldn't find my bigger one, so I'm just using a little one. Trying to get it saturated so that it actually sticks really good and doesn't come up. Then I'm just going to smooth it so that there's no bubbles or wrinkles in it. This is a pretty easy one, and it turned out really cute. I had this rope. It's like a trim that I got at Joann's, I believe. I got it at Hobby Lobby. It was $2.49. And it's like a really thick rope. So I'm taking the tape off the end, which was kind of hard to do, and then I'm going to put glue on the end so it doesn't come apart. Trying not to burn myself, to be honest, because for some reason I seem to always use the high temp glue. Couldn't find my little pink finger protectors, so I'm just going to go around and glue it with the glue gun. And like I said, once you cut this particular type of rope trim, you really have to glue the ends together because otherwise they will unravel. Okay, now you'll see me gluing it. The other part was I just measured it to make sure I was going to get enough to go around the circle. Plus, we've had a lot of allergies here lately. It's been beautiful weather, but for some reason, I guess the fall allergies are kicking in. We have the headaches, the runny nose, the raspy voice, but we're getting through it. This is such a cute tray. You can use this in a bathroom. You could use it for your jewelry. There's so many things that you can use this for. Now I did do Mod Podge over top of it, so there's Mod Podge over it and under it. And I let it sit for a day in between. So it's so cute, so easy. It would be cute to even have beside a bed to put your little medicines on, or even your ink pens, your phone. You can use any kind of pattern. Like I said, you can use the tile, or you can use the sheets that you get from Hobby Lobby, the heavy duty ones. I think it's stock board sheets. What are they called? Yeah, those. Love the way this turned out. Quick and easy. Okay, DIY number 2 is this cute little pumpkin. Of course, it's a Dollar Tree pumpkin. I'm just going to cut to get the little stem out of there. And hopefully not cut myself. These pumpkins you see every year. They have the white ones, they have the black ones, they have the orange ones. They're made out of styrofoam, so they're pretty easy. And like if you look inside, they're pretty hollow. There's so many good DIY projects that you can make with these pumpkins. You can even stack them if you wanted to and have the 3 little small pumpkins. Right now I'm painting it with some chalkboard paint. It's really hard to spray paint styrofoam, especially if you get the nozzle of the spray too close to the pumpkin. It can be done if you do it lightly away from it. But right now, I'm just using this chalkboard paint. Okay, now I'm using it as a little pumpkin vase, and I'm just sticking flowers in it. So really all you have to do is cut the little stem out. It's got a hole in it, paint it, and then you can have a nice little pumpkin vase for your flowers. How cute is that? I love the way this one turned out. It actually still sits in my living room because it is so cute and so versatile. You can change it out with the different flowers if you want, but these turned out so cute. And there it is again. All of these flowers, and the pumpkin came from Dollar Tree. DIY number 3 is my famous little broom. This took a long time, okay, because you had to unraveled the rope. And once you unraveled the rope, you would tie the ends with some Scotch tape. And then after you did that, you'd pull the rope apart. So that it would be a little more fluffy. I glued it to the broom. It's not a broom handle, it's the plunger that you can get from the Dollar Tree. And now I'm going to wire it just to give it some more stabilization. So it was a plunger. I had taken it outside to spray paint it. I had used the rope from the Dollar Tree that you get over in the craft department, and I cut them all the same length. And then I put rubber bands, not rubber bands, but Scotch tape around the ends of it. And then I pulled them apart. And as you can see, I actually put some ribbon on it. I'm putting a little spider on it. And I really do love the way this turned out. That has a little clip on it, so you could just clip that one on. And it's really, really pretty. I did use the ribbon from the Dollar Tree. It's the netting type ribbon. And there it is. This turned out so cute. I'll probably make another one next year and do something different with it. How cute is that? And it wasn't hard to do. It just takes some time. I'm going to put a spider on the top of it too. And I ended up later on putting a little handle on the top of it so you could hang it on the wall if you wanted to. I don't think it shows in this video, but I just glued some trim on both sides of the top of it, and then you can hang it on the wall. And there it is. We're holding it up because we didn't put the little handle on it yet, but you can see how cute this is. Cute little witch's broom, and it's so cute for Halloween. Okay, DIY number 4 is this 3-stack pumpkin set. I got this from Five Below. It comes 3 pumpkins in a box for $5. And I went outside and spray painted them. And I spray painted them silver and gold. I used the Rust-Oleum spray paint, metallic gold and metallic silver. And right now I'm using Mod Podge because I'm going to be glittering it. To make it a little bit different, instead of making it scary, I wanted to make it a little more fancy because it's going to sit in my living room, and I just wanted something to sparkle. As you can see, I'm just pouring the glitter on it after I've Mod Podged it. This was pretty easy too, because you're just spray painting it using Mod Podge and glitter. So it's a pretty simple little project that will make your living room look really like Halloween, but sort of high class. And there's the gold one. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to Mod Podge it, and then I'm going to use gold glitter. Now, this doesn't have to be exactly perfect. You don't have to have it where it's going to, like, what am I going to say? It's going to, like, your lines don't have to be perfect. It's Halloween, so it can be a little not uneven, but, you know, you can just go with the flow. Again, this is the gold glitter. And you could use any kind of glitter that you have. I mean, you could do it however colors you want. I just thought this would be pretty with the gold silver. Just something a little different at Halloween. Now, I did try to find these pumpkins without the pumpkin face, but I could not find them. So I don't know if they're going to get them back in, because they did have those also. And sometimes this glitter just doesn't pop as much as I would like it to, so you have to go over it with some more Mod Podge so that it looks even all the way around. Okay, I'm using just my hairspray to spray so that the glitter stays on and doesn't fall all over the place. You can use hairspray, you can use a clear acrylic spray, a matte, a gloss, anything that's clear. You can use Mod Podge, but sometimes when you use Mod Podge it takes the glitter away, so I decided just to use hairspray. And now I'm putting some trim around it. This trim came from Dollar Tree, I believe. I have a lot of stuff in my stash, so I'm hoping that's where I got it from. I'm pretty sure I did. I've got the gold and the silver. If not, it probably came from Hobby Lobby, because those are the 2 stores I usually shop most frequently. And now I'm just going to glue all 3 of them together. As you can see, I'm just gluing the last piece. And I couldn't get these absolutely straight. I'm not sure why. I don't know if they were not as good as they could have been, you know, because sometimes maybe the manufacturer doesn't get them exactly right. I did get this garland from Hobby Lobby for half price, so it was $2.50. I'm going to use it to go around the pumpkin to sort of hide the little, you know, places where I connected the two pumpkins. I did get the garland in gold and silver, and I'm just going to glue it around the little parts where you can see the connection. This was more of a longer project, but I think it was well worth it. See, it looks, yeah, sometimes if you turn it around, it's straight, but it didn't fit into the grooves exactly like it should have been. It's like some of the pumpkins may have been a little bit off. But this was the last pumpkin I got. They only had 2 left, so I got what I could get. So I kept trying to press it down so it would be absolutely flat, but that top one just didn't fit the same way the second one. So I don't know if it was a manufacturer's defect, but like I said, it was the last 2 pumpkin stacks in the store, and they did come from Five Below. I saw a lady, and she was talking about that she couldn't find them, so she ordered them online. So you can order them online if they still have them. Okay, then I had, you know, the little acrylic rhinestone gems, and I'm going to decorate the top of the very first pumpkin. I'm just going to bling it up a little more just to make it a little more fancy so that I have some sort of like sparkle in my living room for Halloween. This was really a fun project. I really enjoyed doing this. I would have liked to have gotten some of these pumpkins without the cutout face because I had some other ideas I wanted to do, say in the future. So I'm still going to look for them. I might even order them online if they still have them. I had heard there was another store, I don't know if Walmart had them, but if you guys get a chance, comment below if you've seen them elsewhere. Also, I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and the like button, and share with your family and friends, because that helps our channel. And we do love having more comments and having more subscribers. So I'm really hoping you guys will share with your family and friends. Look how pretty this turned out. It's really cute, guys. Like I said, $5 for 3 wasn't a bad deal. Now, I think you probably could, I know that Walmart has just the different colored ones. So you could, if you couldn't find these, you can get the 3, you know, the bucket ones. And you could probably spray paint those and set them on top and somehow find a top to it. But again, I think this turned out so cute. I love it. Hopefully you do too. If you comment below, that would be wonderful. And there's my broom again. We're just holding it to the wall because at that time I didn't think I was going to hang it, and then I decided to hang it, so I put just a little trim on top so that I could hang it, and just glued it with a glue gun. Also, if y'all have done some different things with brooms, you can please send me some pictures. Send me some pictures of things that you've done for Halloween. I would love to see them. See what some of you guys are doing. I appreciate you guys watching. And again, if you would please subscribe, that would be awesome. And hit the like button and the notification bell, and share it with your family and friends. And make sure you comment so I can see what you guys are doing out there. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Take care of yourself and everyone around you. Bye.